Gingersnap cookies are perfect cookies for the fall and winter months and are packed full of flavor. I love making these cookies at home since you can control the kinds of spices and the amount of spices added to them. These ginger snaps are thin and crispy cookies and are perfect to add to the holiday baking list since they come together quickly and do not require any chill time. Welcome back, or if you're new here, my name is Kate and this is Bake That. Add unsalted room temperature butter, granulated sugar, and light brown sugar to a bowl of a hand or stand mixer and mix together until combined. Add 1 large egg, and unsulfured molasses. Make sure to use plain unsulfured molasses and not blackstrap molasses, as blackstrap molasses has a very bitter taste. Add baking soda, salt, ground cinnamon, ground cloves, and ground ginger. Mix together until combined. Feel free to use freshly grated ginger in this recipe instead of ground ginger, which will really bring out the ginger taste. Cardamom and allspice are also great options to use in Gingersnap cookies. Add the all-purpose flour and only mix until combined, making sure not to overmix the dough. I love adding a little flour at a time to avoid it dusting and creating a huge mess, but when doing this, make sure to mix only until the flour is combined. Overmixing the dough will cause the dough to develop gluten, which will result in very flat and dense cookies. Using a measuring scale to measure flour is the best way, but if you do not have a scale, sprinkle the flour into a measuring cup and use a knife to level it off. Scrape down the bowl as needed, making sure anything stuck on the sides gets incorporated into the dough. Using a spatula or your hand mixer, give this dough a quick mix to make sure everything is mixed together. In a small bowl, add some granulated sugar or sanding sugar. Using a cookie scoop or your hands, scoop the dough into balls. Roll the dough in the granulated sugar or sanding sugar until completely covered. Place the dough on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, leaving enough room in between to allow them to spread. If you liked this recipe, check out other cookie recipes in my cookie playlist in the link above or in the video description below. Place the tray in a 350-degree Fahrenheit preheated oven for around 10 minutes or until they start to turn a light brown around the edges and the tops start to crack. Leave these cookies out at room temperature for up to 1 week or freeze for up to 1 month. Thank you so much for watching. Come back next week to bake more good things.